Hey there, Kendall Davis here, VP of Sales with the Neal Neal Team here in San Antonio. If you're stepping into 2026 wanting more consistency, more closings, and honestly, more control over your business, listen up. Because here's the truth. If you walk into this year doing the same things you did last year, you're going to get the same results. But you still have time to change that and set yourself up to close 24 or more homes this year. Let's talk about what it actually takes to make that happen. First, reverse engineer the goal. 24 homes equals 2 closings a month. That's it, and totally doable, even when the market feels uncertain. To make that happen, you need about 4 to 6 active clients in your pipeline at any given time, and you need to be having 15 to 20 real conversations every single week. No cold pitches, actual human conversations with people who might buy, sell, or know someone who will. When you break it down that way, it's not overwhelming, it's not luck, it's just math and consistency. Next, you need to simplify and focus on the power 3. Real estate gets noisy fast. New tools, new lead sources, new must-try hacks. And while everyone else is chasing shiny objects, the top producers are doubling down on what actually works. We call it the power 3. Real conversations, intentional follow-up, and staying close to your database. Let's unpack that. Real conversations. Every closing starts with a conversation. Instead of trying to generate 100 new leads a week, focus on talking to 10 to 15 real people every day. Call past clients to check in after the holidays. Reach out to anyone who's mentioned moving this year. DM or text people that you know, not to sell, but just to connect. Send a couple of short personal voice texts a week. They go way further than a mass text ever will. Relationships, not algorithms, will fill your pipeline. Next, intentional follow-up. Most agents don't lose business to competition. They lose it to inconsistency. You need a follow-up system, which means you're not winging it every day. You've got a CRM or a list that tells you who to call and what to say and when to say it. Block 30 to 60 minutes a day just for follow-up. When the system runs your daily, aim to add value every time you reach out. A quick market update or a property they'd love. When the system runs your day, your business becomes predictable. And lastly, stay close to your database. Your database is your gold mine. If you've got 200 people who know and trust you already, that's enough to close 20 to 25 homes just this year, if you stay in touch. Call or text your sphere once a quarter. Send a monthly market update or a personal email newsletter. Host 2 client events, one in the spring and one in the fall. Offer quick equity check-ins or home value updates. Stay top of mind. The agent who shows up consistently wins the relationship. That's the power 3. And when you make those 3 things your non-negotiables every day, your business becomes consistent, predictable, and scalable. Also, just master one lead pillar. You don't need 10 lead sources. You need one that you can own. Whether that's open houses, social media content, or networking like it's nobody's business, pick one and go all in for 90 days. Consistency in one pillar will outperform dabbling in 10 every single time. And lastly, here's the part most agents overlook: your environment. Who you surround yourself with every day sets your pace, your standards, your mindset, and your belief in what is possible. If the people around you aren't pushing you forward, they're keeping you comfortable. But comfort doesn't create momentum. Support does, structure does, accountability does, and strategy does. If you want different results in 2026, you might need a different environment. One where growth is purposeful, not accidental. The fresh start of a new year doesn't magically change your business. Your systems and your environment do. And if you're sitting here thinking, yep, this is exactly what I need, I just don't know where to start. And that's literally why we built what we have here at the Neal Neal Team. The systems, the accountability, the coaching, the leads, the community that makes the consistency feel simple. No pressure, no expectations, just a real conversation about what you want this year to look like and whether we're the right fit to help you get there. I genuinely believe this can be the year where things finally click, where you're closing 2 or more homes every month and actually feel like you're in control again. Let's make that happen.